Shalom, call Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Mukakadash. The honors to the elders and apostles of JMS who are in true form. This is a great millstone who are in this true form via the internet. And shalom to the brothers that's out there prophesying, making their bodies a living sacrifice. Making bodies a living sacrifice as well as the believers out there in the beginning, with the prophets, the 144,000 and teachers, governing body and apostles, as well as the 1/3, the believers, men, women, and children that be delivered, which make up part of the elect, 144,000 men, and 1/3 men, women, and children, all which are Israelites, Romans 9, who the Lord came for, and it was not a for, who the Lord came for, and the promises, and given law, which are so-called Negroes, Latinos, Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, the Israelites, the Bible speak of. We are the chosen people. And, but only 1/3, be delivered out of Babylon the Great. But we're going to get into this article. It says Australia's biggest bank bans cash, forces customers to adopt CBDCs or lose everything. Yeah. Any things are coming, to Babylon the Great, which is America, to the scriptures. These say that people are going to have to make a choice, when the system changed from cash, to fully, the system becomes fully cashless, like look at the word out. When the system turns to fully cashless, which is on its way, what's it say? Esau, Edom, so-called white man, usually at the top of the list, the WEF, they plan to by in 6 to 12 months, they plan to have it fully cashless. But it's a plan of Yahweh Bashim Yashar. It's going to go according to the law. What the scripture said, the law showing the day for the elect's sake, the day shall be shortened. So these things, what the scripture also say, our salvation is nearer than we believe. How we know salvation is near? By looking at the prophecies, Ecclesiastes 39:1, it says, but he that is given, that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High, Yahweh, and is occupied in the meditation thereof, will seek out the wisdom of all the ancient and be occupied in prophecy. Yeah. By these prophecies, we know our time, the time is short. Romans 13:11. Romans 13:11, it says, and that now, and that knowing the time, that now is high time to awake out of sleep. Yeah, the time to wake out of sleep, because the door's mercy is closing. Not to get into this, Jake got to get into the prophecy, which I believe they're like is either sealed or close to being sealed, because this prophecy taking place, and the famine of the war is on his way. Esau trying to ban the Bible. It says, for now is our salvation, or the Hebrews 8:10, the famine of the word. No, not Hebrews 8:10 is new covenant, the Lord make us in the kingdom. Amos 8:11, which talks about the famine of the word, which is coming. It says, for now is our salvation nearer than we believe. It's nearer, the closer than we even thought. Which the Lord, putting the patience on us to have patience, and wait for Him. Wait for until He rises up to the prey. Let's get you get Isaiah 10:1. Yeah, Isaiah 10:1. It says, woe unto them that decree unrighteous decree, and there are grievousness which they have prescribed. Yeah, it's a right decree. Grievousness is they provide just for their own agenda, the wicked agenda. They're trying to be like Yahweh. The Second Thessalonians 2:4. You know, you're trying to be have this godlike ability, know where you are, where you're at. You're trying to push everything to digital, so they could insert that micro C hip, inside your skin, so they could, have control over everything you do in your life, what you purchase, where you go, what you can or cannot buy. Um, but it says he says, woe unto them that decree unrighteous decree, and the right grievousness which they have prescribed. Yeah, they prescribed this. They only had it written down. You know, in Babylon the Great, they always had these things written down. Everything cooked up, written already. They have everything cooked up already. Hey, they were looking. Hey, then they create order kill. They create a scenario which they orchestrate. Issue a problem which they orchestrate. Then they come up with the so-called solution, which is fulfilling their own agenda. They write it down as a rule of action before you didn't even do it. It says unrighteous decree. Yeah, they deprive somebody of life. They say, hey, you're gonna have to either, it's gonna come to the time. That's the hour of temptation. Spoke about in Revelation. You should have Revelation 3:10. Hour of temptation that comes on the whole. You're gonna have to make a choice. Take that MOTB and bow down to his beast system, or resist. Call name me how about Shimmy Shah and be delivered. The whole willing, low willing, Ratazah of the elect. Because the elect is going to be delivered out of Babylon before the nuclear missiles hit. That third word, that Barakah 4:1, that 2 Peter's third chapter. There were the elements shall melt from heat. That's what we're trying to escape. That hellfire, that lick of fire that's coming from Babylon the Great. Because all the nations are going to shoot missiles at it. They'll say, hey, behold, I shall, let me get that. Let's say Isaiah. It was Isaiah 13, not 16. Isaiah 13, 17 says, behold, thou stop the means against them which are not with God. Of silver and as for gold, they shall not delight in it. Yeah, the nuclear missile in front of the modern day means is the Russian and Chinese. Because the Medes took then back then the Medes took Babylon. Babylon back then wasn't destroyed by fire. And the scriptures speak of Babylon as never be the future Babylon, which is spiritually Sodom and Egypt. To America, you hold the practice of all the pagan nations of Babylon, all of them combined. Which in 11:8 said, and there the bodies shall lie in the street of the great city, which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt, where also our Lord was crucified. Yeah, meaning he was crossed out. He was crossed out. The system here they're trying to burn out the Bible. They try to cross, our Lord out completely. They try to make themselves as God. We get 2 Thessalonians 10:4. Went through that MOTB. They believe they could achieve that goal. But the Most High is gonna rain his parade. It's gonna pop up. When it's put, it says Job 20 and 23. It says, when he is about to fill his belly, Yahweh shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. So he's not gonna fully, enjoy the fruits of his wicked labor. Let's get 2 24. He said, he said, there's no man deceived by any means, for that day shall come except they come falling away first to seize Jerusalem. 70 AD, he says, and that man of sin be revealed, which is being revealed right now, the son of perdition. He said, who opposed and exalted himself above all that is called Yahweh. We're doing that right now. Esau Edom, Job 9:24. the world is given to the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges of who pointed his picture, his likeness on to be this great man, to be to be esteemed upon, to be look highly upon, put his face as the judges, put his face as a savior, put his face as the chosen people, the Israelites, you know. That one I believe Ezekiel 36 chapter, dwelling in the holy, you know, dwelling in the place. Let's just say, to avoid, you know, but to avoid be a wise as serpent and harmless as a dove. The place the Lord had prepared for His people. Why are they over there fighting for land that's not even theirs? Which the Russian are Edomites also. They're all Edomite. The scripture says, how can His kingdom stand? If Satan be divided against him, how can His kingdom stand? And this man's coming after the working. This man is coming after the working, saying, Second 2:9. On that, so even him was coming after the working of saying, with all power and signs and lying wonders. Yeah, his technology, lying wonders, signs. He's gonna create a lot of lying wonders, especially with the MOTB. He convince people together. He said, who opposes it, exalts himself above all that is called Yahweh, or that is worship, so that he, as has God, sits in the temple of God. Showing himself that he is God. That's what he wants. It would be not that when I said, and that you're with you, I tell you these things. Yeah, he want to become like Yahweh. He want the blessing that the Isaac gave Jacob. That was preordained to be Jacob. It's just Yahweh when you reach what is it, Genesis 26 chapter. Yahweh 25th. Yahweh on the 25th chapter, beginning of 25th chapter. Yahweh, had it play out like that. That Jacob, supplant, and get the birthright. The Lord just had it written in a more interesting way. He could have just went. We could have just went Isaac give Jacob right. No, it's preordained that it will go to him, but he just had the story play out like he wanted to play out because really it's the Lord's script. They're reading the scriptures right now. It's preordained. His word shall not go out void. He's prophesied. It says prophet to prophesy. He written that the MOTB, the Edomite ruling, which is happening, and we're in the cusp of the MOTB right now. Isaiah 53, 55, and 11, it says, so shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereas I sent it. So these things will come to pass as prophesied. The persecution and the MOTB. Let's get Revelation. And this thing is coming. Revelation 16. Damn, Salakia. Revelation 13 and 16 is coming to the city near you. He says, Revelation 13 verse 16. He said, he shall all. Salakia. He calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in his right hand and his forehead, and that no man might buy or sell, to be that have the mark, the name of the beast, and the number of his name. This is gonna be a physical mark. Gonna implant on you. To mark, and that you're not gonna be able to buy or sell unless you have that, that chip, that mark see it. You want the blue letter? That one mark is Haragma. It's a stamp on imprinted mark. A mark branded upon horses. A sculpture given image. No. Scratch etching or etching a stamp. It's gonna be etched or graven mark. A stamp in the air is gonna be etched into your skin. That you're gonna need it to buy and sell, and all your information is gonna be in that in that in that chip. When you take that mortgage, it's basically buying down. You know, and that the devil is the ruler over you. Not only you sin, guilty of sin, you're cutting upon your flesh, but you sin in idolatry. You know. He's saying, hey, worship. You basically worship his image. When you take that mark, the beast system, it's all gonna be incorporated in one. And even these people in the world, that's not in the truth and they're still in darkness. They know that the Mycosynth is the mark of the beast. So it fits the prophecy. They go to cause it. Cause it fail. To make with the name of things out there. To make ready, to prepare, to produce, acquire, to provide things for oneself. To make, basically, to make. To put one forth, to lead him out. To make one do something. To be authors. They said apparently prolong. You get the main point. To make someone, cause it, observe, cause both small and great. So people are gonna willingly take the mark. They're willingly line up to take it. Because the situation is gonna be so bad that if you don't have your Habash Shah, think there's no other way to make it out of this without taking, the MOTB. But if you take it, you're gonna receive a grievous sore, which means 11:16. You're gonna get cancer with that thing in your body. Version 16. Not only that, you're gonna have to drink the cup of the Most High wrath, present in Revelation 14, 19. You're gonna receive that judgment. You're gonna get beamed up in the chariot. Revelation 16 and 3. It says, the second angel poured out a vial upon the sea and became in blood, and dead man living soul. No, it's okay. 2. 16 and 2, okay. And the first went out and put out a vial on the earth, and there shall be a noisome, a grievous sore, like a pus, a grievous sore, a pus. And that's some cancer. It says, and a disease, grievous. When you look at that word grievous in blue of the Bible, it says diseased. The sore is like a pus. And when you look at the cancer ulcers and puses, this is nasty. But I'm not gonna look up now. But you look on Google. Or go in the blue letter for pus. The cancer. It says, upon the man which have the mark of the beast, and upon them which worship the image. So if you take that mark, you're basically worshiping, the image of the beast. His system. Which the image of the beast is his system. His real life, his philosophy too. And let's get the punishment. Because that's what our temptation is gonna be. You're gonna be tempted. You take that IOTB. You're gonna come upon the whole world. But the heathens can take it, but only Israelites not allowed to take it. But a lot of 2/3 gonna take it to save their own ass. The scripture say he that love it, he that let me not butcher it. Let's get I think it was Matthew 16:26. It says, for whoever will save his life shall lose it, and whoever will lose his life for my sake shall find it. It says, for his sake. Not for Jesus. Not fake idols, not for Buddha, not for Muslim, no, for his sake, for the truth, for his true power, Yahweh wash me out shot, for his sake, for the word's sake, the gospel's sake. No, not for your own sake. Like people that are atheists or whatever, I just don't want to know. No, you're gonna receive the same judgment, man. If you don't believe anyway. If fool say in his heart there is no God, no power. Matthew 16:25, read it, for whosoever will say save his life shall lose it, and whosoever will lose his life for my sake shall find it. Yeah, you lose your life for Yahweh's sake. You fuse the to be for Yahweh's sake. You fuse philosophies, the worship of this world, the pagan holidays, um, the wickedness of this world, for Yahweh's Mashiach's sake, and for your own sake also in a way, because it's to better you, you know. But the main goal is to refuse and wants to be the beast system. He that finds his life shall lose it. People gonna take it, to escape because before this thing MOTB make its way, the dollar's gonna cry. It's gonna become useless. A lot of people gonna go through hardship, starving and stuff like that. Or out of kill. They're gonna look at the that chip like it's the golden ticket. It really is leading them to destruction. Let's go to 14:9 and devout. Verse 14, verse 19. It says, mm, 14 or 19. No, it was 14. 14, 9, 19. So, okay, it says, the third angel followed them saying a loud voice, if any man worship the beast or his image, and receive his mark on the forehead or on his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh, which is poured out without mixture, and the cup of his indignation, and shall be tormented with fire and brimstone, nuclear missiles, in the presence of the holy angels, in the presence of the Lamb. You're gonna be burned to a crisp, man. Zechariah 2:5, man. No, not Zechariah 2, Salakia. Ezekiel 21 and 32. You're gonna be burned and not be remembered. You know? That Isaiah 9 and 5. It's every battle is with a confused noise. But it shall be with burning and fuels of fire. It's destruction that's coming, burning and fuel of fire. Because before was the flood, was coming with fire to destroy Babylon the Great. It's cleanse the earth. No? Well, I hope it's edifying. Shalom. Till next time. Shalom.